Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a weekly message for air signs. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, this may resonate, but I am focusing on the element of air. So keep in mind it's a general message, my friends. Take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest. Know that time is fluid as well, so while it's a weekly message for the 22nd of February through to the 28th, we may actually be picking up on stuff that's happening in March that's already happened. Just keep an open mind, my friends, and take what you feel is for you. Disregard the rest. So for all my subscribers, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for being here. It means the world that you are. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you feel like this resonates and you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe, join the journey with me, because I'd love to have you along the ride. Before I get started, I am going to call in spirit. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, my team of light, and Archangel Metatron to join us to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to use me as only the clearest channel possible, delivering messages that are for the highest good of all of us, but the most far-reaching as well. Only top-notch messages here today. No matter what, as well, no matter what messages I bring today, no matter what the cards have to say, it's all still up to you and your active free will. The power you have in the palm of your hands, your power to do, right? Your power to change your world just by the choices you make and the actions that you take towards whatever fulfillment it is that you'd like to see. So I think that's pretty wonderful because it's our personal power, right? Before I go into tarot today, I'm going to use a message from the Healing with the Angels Oracle on what the angels would like us to know. This is for air, please. Thank you. So this week you have playfulness. Focus on the lighter things in life, the joyful things in life, the things that make you laugh, the things that make you smile. This could be telling jokes, spending time with your family. This could be like romping around the house, doing whatever it is that makes you feel joyous, young, playful. Play is one of the things that I think we as adults completely underrate, because it can change our whole mood really, really quickly. So focusing on being playful. I heard, like, for me, this could be the way I'm resonating with this is go tobogganing with your kids, play games with your kids or your partner, right? Just enjoy the lighter and more fluffy things in this world. And you also have study. It could be a really great week, this week coming up, to engage in some sort of study. This could be reading, this could be if you are starting a new kind of course in school, or if you are finding yourself all of a sudden really interested in something, research it, look it up. My family and I are looking into getting a few parakeets. So lately what we've been studying is how do you take care of these birds? What do they need? So for some of you, that even could be what it is. Okay? And I'm going to ask one more message, please. You get to. So you have children. This is focusing on your children if you have some, or reconnecting to the child within yourself. What would your inner child want to do? When we're focusing on playfulness and being playful, let's ask that kid deep down inside, you want to go play? You want to build a snowman? You want to play in the sandbox? Would you like to go swimming? Would you like to go tobogganing? Whatever it is that your inner child says, yes, I want to do that, go for it. Listen to the inner child. Listen to your kids as well. Play with them, okay? So you also have celebration here. And I feel like this is really important. I'm not sure where the moon is. I've been horrible with judging moon cycles this whole year. But focusing, I think this is also the hidden, okay? So I feel like there's something that you're going to be celebrating. You may not know it yet, but also that I'm feeling like this could be kids' birthday parties, but this is saying to you, I think, that celebrate every day. Okay, celebrate every single day that you have with this world. Celebrate every single day that you have with the people that you love, and really focusing on what we have to celebrate. Not focusing on the things that we don't have, not focusing on the things that might make us feel bad or that we feel lack. This is focusing on the people that we love, the things that we love about ourselves, and the good things that we have in this world. For some of you as well, like this could be celebration because you're getting into school. You're getting into the school you wanted. Or celebrating, I heard as well, this could be time management, celebrating your ability to get your work done on time. Whatever it is for you this week, I think celebration is really, really important, and to open it with wide arms open. I'm tongue-tied, but to use I heard your faith and your ability to bring whatever you're hoping for, to bring it into fruition and to celebrate it and to celebrate yourself, to celebrate your loved ones. And the bottom you have down here is serenity. While being playful this week, I think that it's really important to remain calm, to remain serene. I keep hearing Seinfeld, where George's dad is in this serenity now, right? This, I don't know if it's not his cult, but they all start taking on to that way of thinking. And the worst part is, though, about serenity now, where they're walking around going, serenity now, serenity now. They're not focusing on the problems, but they just bury it, serenity now, so then it becomes this bigger issue. So what I'm hearing is, as well, with this serenity thing, is if there's something that needs your attention, something that needs focus, deal with it. Don't put it off until later. Deal with it now. For some of us, that is that whole thing of time management. But for some of you, what could be really helpful to study is heard like conflict resolution or conflict management. This could be a huge variety of things, as well as even this could be love languages, languages of our children, studying up on how to be a better parent, right? Lots of different things. But whatever you feel called to, if your soul is calling you there, there's a reason for it. So I'm going to bring a energy oracle here and get a little bit of a message for what energy would be supporting us this week. So, few things. You have number 42, a woman holding a coin. You may have a woman in your world who's offering you something. You may have a woman in your world who holds a position of power, as well as what I heard, or is offering you a job, offering you financial stability, offering you something to celebrate. This could also be you going, you know what, I know what I have, I know where my pentacles are, and for some of you, this is even paying for whatever school you were going into. I heard, though, could be Earth, but we have this black cat here as well. I think it's gorgeous. And if you look here, the cat is adorned in purple, and so is she. And I think this is about staying grounded as well, being connected, if you think of the purple, that violet flame, as well as through our crown chakra. But also being able to stay stable and grounded in this physical, knowing that while we may have spiritual experiences, we are human under everything else, all this flesh and all this blood. Our soul needs us to be human, to be here at this time. So to focus on what you have in this earthly realm while being connected to spirit. And I think this is also why with the celebration card, her arms are wide open. She's open up to the moon, open to the unknown, open to those hidden forces, open to our intuition, but still feet firmly planted on this ground. As well as what I heard is to notice the reflection here. That I heard things shine brighter sometimes than they really are, as well as this blue. So one of the things I'm hearing is this week, if you get out and you look at the moon, what color is the halo around it? This may be an indication of the energy that's coming down to you as well. You have balance here. This is a really, really wonderful time to stay in balance. Again, with our playfulness and with our kids, we can't be so playful that we forget to make dinner or pack lunches for the next day or do the laundry or do all of those little things on a day-to-day basis that we actually have to do to keep everything running smoothly, to doing everything within balance. And I think that this is also where serenity comes, because if we're doing everything in balance, we're keeping on top of, I heard our chore list, we're keeping on top of the things that we need to do, then we actually have more time to play with our kids, more time to play with our friends, more time to play with our partners, more time to just actively engage and play and things that make us truly smile and be happy. And if we keep ourselves within check, if we keep our body within check as well, we're going to be a whole lot more calm and serene. You also have Archangel Raphael here with the 4th chakra. Now it was in reverse. I want to just get a message from that. It's number 38 on what the reversal for this card could be. So in the reverse, this card reversed indicates some blocks in the flow of your heart center energy. Perhaps it's an old sense of abandonment or the grief of a broken heart lingering from a past event. Whether it's recent or not, this blocked energy stops you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others, and it can create an undercurrent of unhappiness that permeates your life. It's time to heal the old stuck stuff. This could even be some of that inner child stuff too, stuff from childhood, why childhood and playfulness are coming up. Don't bypass the pain and pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, ventilate in your journal and release it with an intention to be clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditate on the increasing light in your heart center and call on Raphael to help bring healing and clarity there. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you used to need from others. The healing will take place and happiness will return. And an affirmation that could help you throughout this is, my heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. And this is really important because, like it's saying, we need to give ourselves the love we needed maybe when we were a kid. Maybe we have abandonment issues. Maybe there's something holding us back from living truly and wholly right now. Maybe within our own kids we find something that's holding us from really fully enjoying them or fully engaging in being present with them. Maybe we find something that we feel is holding us back from being the parent that we'd like to be. Well, here's saying, while we're working in balance, let's focus on our fourth chakra. Know that everything is in perfect alignment, and if it's not, we want to help clear out this energy. So before I move into tarot, I want to actually do something with you guys. You can skip over it if you don't want to do this meditation, but what we're going to do is take 3 deep breaths in. And as we breathe in, we're going to call in divine white light down through our crown. We're also going to, with our breast space, bring in new energy. So kind of double intention here. You may want to take your shoes off and spread your toes apart so that while we call this energy in, while we're breaking up stagnant energy, it can be twofold, released out through our breast space into the world with love, and also down through our feet into the earth's core to be transmuted through love. And I think this is really important because we're calling in energy, but we're also calling in our intentional breath space to help work this out. So let's take the first one if you'd like to join me. Breathing in love and light and self-love, and feel that energy come down through your crown, all the way down to your heart. Hold it here and release with your breath anything that's negative or inauthentic out into the world. Another one, guys. Breathe in love and light, and as you do, bring that light down back here into your heart. I want you guys to feel it swirling, and imagine that it's either white light kind of in this huge circle or green light at your heart. You can hold it, you can feel it. We want to help break up any stagnant energy and anything that is negative or inauthentic. Breathe out with love. And also imagine that anything that's also stagnant is moving. You may even want to use your hands, moving down through your legs, down through your feet, and out through your feet into the earth's core with love. And this last one, we're going to bring one huge cleansing breath, okay? So if there's anything or any inner dialogue, any inner child stuff that's blocking your heart chakra, we're going to call that to be released right now. Open arms, my friends. Breathing in love, breathing in light, bringing that energy down and sweeping down, grabbing on to any little darkness or blocks for you feeling and believing and truly accepting the light in your life. Have it go out through your feet, and what you may even want to do to ground this, take your hand, touch the floor, okay, and release that. Give yourself a shake. Hopefully this helped. If you do feel more in your heart center, you may want to keep doing that, okay? So they actually, before I get to tarot, want me to bring in Crystal Mandala Oracle, and we get her grace, which is Goddess Lakshmi and Dendric Agate here. Her golden grace. Number 38. So we bring you the empowerment of her golden grace, Divine Mother Lakshmi, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune, smiles upon you now. Open your mind to the reality of divine generosity without limit. Open your heart to feel worthy of her love. When you allow her to grant you bounty, to bless you with her golden grace, she is empowered to shine her divine beauty in the world, to heal, uplift, and inspire and enchant the souls in need. So there's a few different things. I'm going to do the healing process with you guys. I feel like it's really important this week to help clear out stagnant energy, to help release this stuff. So if you would like to repeat after me, you can. You don't have to. There's one spot at the end I think you guys should definitely. You could ask Spirit to speak through me, to just listen to it and to notice how you feel. Use your empowered vulnerability, right? Like if it made you feel a certain way, what was it? What triggered you? How can you use this energy going forward, right, in your day-to-day world to create a positive change? And the whole intent here is on healing, so we can get back to our playful self. So I'm going to hold this up if you'd like to look at it while I do a little bit of the reading for you. I call upon the crystal angel of Dendric Agate and goddess Lakshmi, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of her golden grace. I open my heart, my mind, and my soul to the generosity of your grace. I allow your gentle, divine glow to flow unimpeded through me, opening me to receive and become a channel for love to enter the world. Through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. There is also here holding the oracle card with the mandala facing inwards, rest it on your sacral, so under your lower belly button. You guys don't have the card, but you can put your hand just under your belly button, palm in. Take a deep breath in and out. And what we're going to say is, I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to release any guilt, shame, fear, or doubt about receiving. I release the fear that would have me hold in rather than open up. I choose to gently soften and release any experience and related belief systems based on not deserving and being unworthy to receive. May all beings be blessed by the divine to become able to receive all they need to be happy and free. Through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so be it. We're going to do a little prayer as well out into the world. So put your hands in prayer position if you'd like to take part. May divine love bring unlimited flow of golden grace into the world. According to unconditional love and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time, so be it. And here's the last one that I think is the most important, because it's an affirmation said 3 times. You guys should repeat it after me. If you don't want to, that's fine, but it may be something as well. My nose is itchy. Maybe you guys are going to kiss a fool. Maybe I am. But say this 3 times. Put it in the mirror. Put it somewhere where you can really use it and help you heal this week. It says, I am filled by the endless golden grace of Lakshmi, as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. I am filled by the endless grace of Lakshmi, as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. I am filled with endless golden grace of Lakshmi, as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. And I think this is what Spirit's asking you to do in order for you to heal your heart. You also want to accept the golden grace that is here for you and to be that shining light to help release any of those feelings, those guilt, those shames, anything that makes you feel unlovable. Really release that this week. And this is where I think this child is coming from as well, to say, you know what, any of the stuff from our inner child that needs healing, if it starts to bubble up, if you start to feel a certain kind of way, go with it. Let Spirit speak through you and let that energy come through as it may. If you took part in this energy transmission or this breathing exercise, you may want to take care of yourself over the next week or the next day. Drink lots of water. If you feel tired, rest. If you need a hug, get a hug. Ask for it. Do things that make you happy. And if you're feeling sadness, I feel like what I'm hearing is feel it. It doesn't have to stay, right? Feel it out. What was it that I need to focus on? What is it that needs acknowledgement? Why is it here for me? What is it making me feel? Is there something I can do about it? I really heard the fear of abandonment. That may be something really, really strongly that we need to work on this week. And I think that this woman holding the coin could be a few things. If it's not you, right, if you don't identify with a woman, there may be another woman who's helping you heal this week. Or this is you going, you know what, I got myself, whether you're masculine or feminine or not, because this feminine aspect within ourselves is the one that's getting in touch with the inner feelings, the things that are maybe undercurrents that we've avoided. That I think that if we hold true to who we are and we learn what we have to offer this world, there's so much to celebrate. My heart chakra really feels heavy. I feel like it may be really, really helpful for you guys to just really, really purge any of the negative energy that you have around you. Anything that's hurting your heart, make it beware. I have right now selenite, a selenite wand. If you have that as well, it's very, very healing. It's very, very purifying as well. They're giving me balance. So I currently have with me, I love this thing. This is black obsidian and selenite. You may want to use something black and white dichotomies. I have clear quartz here with me. Another one, ooh, I don't like the sound of that, but I also have here snowflake obsidian, and I love this. So as well, if you're needing to feel a little bit of balance, if you need to help yourself throughout the week release some negativity, get yourself some obsidian. Get yourself, I love black stones. So jet, you could get yourself some black tourmaline. You could get yourself some black onyx, obsidian, whatever you feel called to. If you have it, smoky quartz as well, I feel like might help here. But also, this is green calcite. You could use jade, heard adventurine, maybe even bloodstone, just something to help really support your heart chakra throughout this, as well as pink. This is rose quartz, calling in unconditional love for yourself and giving that inner child some love that it truly needs and deserves. So I'm going to move now to the tarot. And I have the Lion Strider Tarot here with me today. We're going to get a little tarot wisdom, please. Some advice for air signs, please. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups. It was in reverse. This talks about love, talks about celebration, talks about family, talks about friends, talks about joyous occasions. For some of us, I feel like we may have blocked our joy centers a little bit with the heart chakra. So we're going to get a little bit of that. Some of the reversals that come out could be because I'm not the carefulest with my deck as well. So we have another card that came out, and you get the Eight of Wands. So this could be travel. This could be swift communication as well. But this deer is going and traveling quite fast. The deer to me also signifies innocence as well. This could be like feelings of innocence lost. But this 8 definitely could be communication. And I feel like it's time to communicate. This could be I heard passed on loved ones. You guys actually may have passed on loved ones trying to communicate with you right now. But this is something that is fast. It's full of life as well. To me, with all of these red things, they're not. For first, I thought they were arrows. Like, I thought he was dodging arrows. Some of you may have felt like you dodged a bullet. You could have felt like you were under attack as well, as what I heard, is why this is in the reverse. Let's get some of this Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands? Thank you. So, you have the Page of Swords, needing to discuss, which definitely feels like an Eight of Wands, fast energy, okay? This could be, we have Three of Cups, so you could have a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You guys air are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Fool, which I think is wonderful because this is setting out on a brand new adventure. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands being in the reverse, I feel like something needs to be discussed here, right? So this could be whatever quick is coming in. This could be you going towards somebody and having a conversation with the blue here as well. This could be a letter, could be an email, could be a text message, could be something that's incoming, okay? Could be from another person, could be something that you're sending out, just that needs to have a little bit of talk for clarification. We have the Nine of Wands here, and this guy's the wounded warrior. I love that he's a fox, though. He's still standing. He may have been through hell, he may have been through a hard time, but he's gotten out of that. And behind me here, or behind him, not behind me, but behind him, it's like dust clouds. He made it through the battle, and he's a little bit bandaged, but he's not totally broken down. The Seven of Wands as well, if it's up in the upright, the Seven of Wands shows internal struggle, shows fear as well, being afraid of whatever this dog is holding him up on the mountain. And I feel like this is in the reverse because it's saying, you know what, we don't have to have those fears anymore. We don't have to fear, I heard, losing things, losing people, fearing abandonment. All that's going to do is keep us down and hide our shine from our heart and make us not really truly engage with people that we love, always for fear of abandonment, and may keep this feeling of not being loved and being heartbroken all the time. So there is something that's going to change swiftly. It could be something quick. Again, it could be someone talking. It could be a new idea, something that you need to write down. It could even be journaling as the page. It could be a younger air sign as well. Could be one of your children who are coming to talk to you about something that's been going on and something that has been felt like warlike for them, and this is the point where, like, honey, no, let's lay those swords down, let's find a way to work past this. We have the Five of Pentacles as well here, and again, she has been hurt. Okay, looks like she's on crutches, something could have been broken, but she's again still standing, and this is a major chance for change. And this change says, go for those experiences that make you feel alive. Let's stop living in fear. Let's stop covering our heart. I know many of us may, like this Serenity now, decide to just swallow. When we get feelings, when we have emotions, swallow them because they don't feel good, right? They don't feel good to experience. But if we don't feel good, or if we don't experience them when they come and we keep swallowing and keep swallowing, twofold: one, we may get an ulcer, have terrible tummy aches, or two, you are not really living, I heard, to your true potential, because you're burying all this stuff down that eventually is going to find its way out. And this Five of Coins could be an earth sign too, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, but this talks about feeling left out. You're always going to be holding on to that stuff. Let's release it and go towards something that's more fitting for you. So they're asking me the bottom of the deck. So I actually have the Tower that was on the bottom, and the card that came up here was the Three of Swords. So this Three of Swords, they look like albino crows or ravens. You see this card? It's absolutely heartbroken. These birds have been stabbed with daggers together. Being in the reverse is saying, you know what, we're going to make a change and stop feeling and believing in heartbreak so much, and stop holding on to what's hurt us and start holding on to what's helped us grow and what's loved us. A Tower in reverse, I feel like, is a message as well from Spirit saying, don't get in the way of your transformation, your divine transformation. Your healing is going to be requiring you to get pretty vulnerable here. So open up. This playfulness, right? This focus on your children, on your inner child. Be playful, be happy, and be the person that you needed growing up. Be the person you needed as a child, and give yourself the love that you would a child. If you see things where you've wrong, if you have shame or guilt for something that you've done, Give yourself a big ol' hug. Say, I forgive you. This is a learning experience, and here's how we're going to act going forward. So the future's in your hands, my friends. It's going to need you to be fully here, fully present, and to have faith in the future. That's what I have for you. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.